This is a comparison video of Masterpiece Scale Perceptors. On the left is Fans Toys 2.0 Tesla, and on the right is X-TRANSBOTS JANSSEN. Both have the cel-shaded sticker upgrades and have Autobot logos on them. They both have good heft to them. Both have die-cast. Look at them from the sides. Look at them from the back. Look at them from the sides. Head to head. The Fans Toys is just a slight bit taller. Some people like this. Silver is more cartoon accurate. This has a chrome finish, which a lot of the Fans Toys figures now are having. The upcoming Blaster, their Soundwave, it has more of a chrome finish to them. Their Hoist, the legs have a chrome finish. I like it better on some things, on certain figures, and on others I don't. I'm not a big fan of it on the Hoist. This has metallic paint on the red, but then a dull blue. Here's the opposite. It's a metallic blue here, and then I should say a matte red. So they swapped out on that aspect. They both look like Perceptor, different versions of the cartoon. The cannons on the side, they're different the way they're sculpted. This one just pops on and off. This one, it's more stuck in. Chrome finish up here, chrome here. Here it's a gray paint. Both nice, both quality. Both are great figures, the Fans Toys and the X-TRANSBOTS. It's either or. It's your own personal preference. It's not, I can't say, well, this is better. I may prefer this aesthetic a bit better, but when you're buying something, like any collector, a lot of things go into how you purchase something. Either you like it better, sometimes also the price gets involved. And well, my story as a collector and getting these two, of course, the Fans Toys was the first one shown, right? So I pre-ordered it because it was that time when you pre-order something, if you don't, it sells out right away, which is a bunch of BS. And then this was released, images were released first. Then I would say, what, a month later, images for this came out. And I was so upset at how much cheaper the X-TRANSBOT was. Not only that, it was also released, I would say about a month and a half before this was released. This one was shown later and then was released first. So when I started seeing the review videos, the company I had bought it, pre-ordered it from, allowed me to switch over. So I canceled this order and I bought the X-TRANSBOTS. And I paid $136.12. This was, I think, $215, $225. Even if I prefer this one, I'm not going to spend $89 or $79 more for this than for this. However, I wound up getting this figure for $157, which is $21 more than this figure. And I said, like, whenever you collect, it's always good when there's competition in the marketplace. Prices start to drop because of it, and as a collector, you get the better deal. Say $21 more than this. That's a reasonable, as a collector. I would say, hey, this one's more, but $79, $89 more for this than this? No. So that's the reasoning why I eventually got this and why I have both right now. Both are great. I lean a little bit towards more this one. I enjoy a little bit more. But, you know, there's more articulation on this one. You've seen all the videos, you know the pros and cons. These are both boxes. Fans Toys 46 Tesla 2.0, bigger box. X-TRANSBOT JANSSEN number 85, smaller box. In other videos, for whatever reason, X-TRANSBOT boxes are always smaller and always bring more accessories, and they're cheaper. And I guess that's how they compete with Fans Toys. Since Fans Toys seems to be the... And I love both. I give credit to Fans Toys because I would say they're the leader in Masterpiece Scale Transformers. If it wasn't for them, they have the biggest catalog of figures. And if it wasn't for them, Takara wouldn't have stepped up production. And Takara wouldn't be producing more items now if it wasn't for Fans Toys. Boxes from the side. Boxes from the back. X-TRANSBOTS always has an illustration of their other figures, sort of like the old Transformers figures used to have in the back, a whole battle scene. Here you have photos of Tesla in different positions. X-TRANSBOTS also seems to always have a saying on the side of their boxes. This one says, "When scientifically investigating the natural world, the only thing worse than a blind believer is a seeing denier." These are the tops of the boxes. These are the bottom of the boxes on the X-TRANSBOT. This is a photo of the accessories, the mini bot accessories that come with JANSSEN. Here are the instruction booklets for both. Fans Toys is a bigger instructional booklet. It has the hard plastic credit card style card. X-TRANSBOTS small instruction booklet, same hard plastic card. The X-TRANSBOTS also for this figure brings a catalog of upcoming figures that are coming out. Both figures come in white styrofoam boxes. However, one difference is the Fans Toys, the accessories are on the inside. The X-TRANSBOTS, the accessories are on the outside of the box. Here's the back. So I was surprised at that, how they packaged the figure. I think it was the first time I had seen that. Here are the accessories. On the left we have the Fans Toys accessories, and on the right we have the X-TRANSBOTS accessories. Fans Toys, you get 2 guns. X-TRANSBOTS, you get 3 guns plus a blast effect, and when you disassemble these guns you can put them on these trays as weapon trays. X-TRANSBOTS has these 3 acrylic chemistry set pieces. X-TRANSBOTS has 8 different heads and Fans Toys has 10 different heads. So you get these 5 comic book faces. 3 of them are full heads and then 2 are extra face impressions. And you get 4 toon heads, these 3 here, plus the one on the figure. Fans Toys has a Perceptor G1 toy head as well, which is something usually that X-TRANSBOT does, and X-TRANSBOT's 8 face options. So you get 2 comic book heads, and you get 6 cartoon heads, faces, these 5, plus the one on the figure. You get an extra translucent chest piece, so you get 2 options for Fans Toys as far as chest goes, and only 1 in X-TRANSBOTS. And then I guess one thing that edges out X-TRANSBOTS, you get those episode-centric accessories like a miniature Perceptor in telescope mode, and then a miniature Perceptor, Bumblebee, and Brawn in bot mode from that episode where they all shrunk. It was because of X-TRANSBOTS having so many accessories that Fans Toys decided to add accessories, which is another reason why it's good for competition. Anyway, that's my video comparing the 2 masterpiece Perceptors, the Fans Toys Tesla 2.0 and the X-TRANSBOTS JANSSEN, showing you their accessories and their boxes and my reasons and opinions on collecting them. Hope you enjoyed the video. You decide which one you like best. A video for collectors by collector.